Hi friends, thank you so much for watching today. We're picking up exactly where the episode left off last time. We played a couple additional games last time as a position player, kind of. The one was DH, but still not a pitcher. And in this episode, we are going to get our second pitching opportunity. Next game is going to be a starting pitcher, so we will use the pitcher loadout. And yes, we want to proceed.
Future stars are on display.
Alright, so our last...
Ready now is Xavier Edwards. Lead things off.
Let's see, our stats from last time. Let's just take a quick look. So our ERA is 0. The game started as 2 because of this one. We got 1 win. 7 innings pitched last time. We allowed 3 hits and 10 strikeouts in 7 innings pitched. Our whip is only 0.57, so not bad. Let's see if we can continue the good play here.
The designated hitter.
So for the most part, we'll listen to what our catcher says. And I guess since we did so well last time, our meter is...
And that's out number 1.
The yellow line on the meter indicates kind of like your confidence. If your confidence is super high, you're going to have a wider line. And so at the end of last game, we were pitching really well, so we had that thick yellow line on our meter. And we still have that thick yellow line, so that's a little bit different. I think this game, last game, you start out with just the thin yellow line and you have to build it up again each game. That would be my assumption.
First pitch coming, here it
that's
is.
Why it's there. Otherwise, maybe
now
they
the fastball is swung out
base it off of your
guys, you take
previous
a look at
game,
our visiting
regardless
club
if it was
as they
starting or
interplay
hitting.
here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6
If I am wrong,
tries.
definitely let me know.
Hey, thanks, Maddie. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had
on
a
our
nice
pitcher
bounce
because
back
we
game
want to be able to
yesterday.
throw
Let's see
that
if they can
stuff
steal a series right here.
fast.
So he ran the
Quick,
fastball by him for the punch out.
fast and
Miles
quick
Mastroboni
past these
becomes
batters.
out number 2 this inning. Taylor Walls is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
So, gotta be better. You don't want to start out behind in the count with these batters.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
All right, low and away fastball.
The pitch.
Nice.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that.
Missed our spot a little bit, but it happens. Okay, so a slider in.
Now another 1-2.
Yeah. Generally, you're going to, if you're a right-handed pitcher, you're going to want to go away with a slider on your right-handed batters.
This pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
With lefties, it comes in on them. Yeah,
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
So let's see.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it.
Not too confident
with a pitch
with this one.
that high, it's pretty.
There we go.
Swing
so we
and
got the
miss.
strikeout.
That retires the side, and that will do it.
Yeah, I want to try not to get
Last
full
half of the
counts.
second set to go, and next to bat will be the first
That was a
baseman,
bit because
Kelly.
our pitcher isn't great with their control, and I'm also just not hitting that thick yellow line. So partially just due
And he
to
watches a called strike as this
our
one
stats,
bears
but
in on
also
a
due to
1-1.
human error.
Now here it comes.
There we go.
Swing and a liner.
Dang. So that was exactly where
to lead off the inning.
we were asked to put it. We got in that yellow bar, and we still missed it.
Base right now,
So
and
we'll
you're
be
looking
pitching
for
out
that
of
1-2 inning.
the
Now you have to
stretch.
pitch out of the stretch.
So our meter
I
goes,
can't
a
tell
little
you
bit
how that lights
faster, but
up
we
an
still have
offensive
that thick
dugout
yellow
right there,
line.
getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
That's a
1-1
ball.
to count.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That should not be a ball.
Hey, come on now.
Fastball
Oh my
close,
gosh.
but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Not happy.
Left side, but well
And that was
fouled.
a terrible pitch. That should have been crushed as a home run.
Fouled away.
All right, so we're back at a full
Kelly
count
aboard here at
again.
first with nobody out.
Yeah.
Now he'll step off.
So the reason I did that is I don't want to throw a slider right now. I don't think that's a great idea. I'm going to throw a fastball in.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Third strikeout. Not bad.
Next up is Tristan Gray.
So if we
First
throw a
swings for him, and this
fastball
will be the
low,
runner still
perhaps
at
we can
first
get a
and
double
one gone.
play here. So I'm going to keep my
Fastball
pitches
on the
low.
inner
I know
third, taken for
my
a strike.
catcher might not suggest that for all of these, but that's where we're
And
going to
it's
go.
fouled away.
So now we're going to go.
Runner at first here, one
It's
man out.
suggesting a four-seamer. I'm going to go with a changeup though.
Oh, and this
There
is
we go.
swung on and missed. 4
So another
strikeouts
strikeout.
already, and that's out number 2. Now
Alrighty.
back, Grant K.
Up and
he's
away
looking to
on a
get it
right-hander,
going.
that's
Off to
fine.
a bit of a
Third
slow
baseman.
start this year. 0-1 the count.
Pitching
Has a look
very
now to
well
pitch.
so far. We did give
Gets
up
the
that
fastball
hit,
by him here,
but
and he's in control. 0-2.
it happens.
Man,
We
when you're
can't always
struggling at
pitch
the
a
plate,
perfect
that
game.
pitcher smells blood.
We'll have to press
And there's the
pause as
slider
that's
away
strike 3
on
to
a right-hander
retire
that I
the
was
side.
speaking about before.
Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will
Leading
be the
off for
outfielder,
Montgomery,
Jody Kelsey.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
So back to the slow meter because we're no longer pitching out of the stretch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
Yeah, we're
He's
pitching
got
very
great
well.
body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the throw is
That'll be an error.
wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing.
Great, and our pitching
And next to hit is the
difficulty.
catcher, Brett Sullivan. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Swung on
That
and
was not a great
fouled as
pitch.
it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the
Double
left.
play, come on.
Fielded cleanly. One there. On
There we
to
go.
first, and they get them both.
Nice.
So base is empty now after the double play.
Now back,
And digging
the
in is the DH, the switch hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Yeah, see, so that was a strike,
Tough
but
to
that
do
other
much
one
with
that I was
that one.
complaining about was the
Man,
ball.
this pitcher is
So
on right now.
they look to
pounding
be
his
about
zone, attacking
the same
these
place in
hitters.
terms
He's
of
making
where
it
the
look
white line
easy.
is. I
Behind
wonder
0-2 now.
if my settings give the umpire the ability to be incorrect. Oof.
Tough fastball that
Um,
time, but he hangs
I
with
can
it to
check
stay
that.
alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men
Slider
out.
in on a lefty. Don't have too much success with this pitch, but let's try. Yeah.
And another foul ball.
I know
Yeah, you could
the
tell he was ready for
the
another
catcher is
fastball,
suggesting
but the
it,
pitcher
but
went to breaking ball, and the
I've
hitter
never
just
really had
fouls
much
that one
success
off.
in this game with that.
He got him. Lively
Great.
fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So no runs
Mowing them
or
down,
hits here
trophy
as the
earned. I
error
wonder,
turns out to be unimportant.
What that's for? I guess the
Leading
number of
off the
strikeouts
inning,
that I
it'll
have?
be Miles
Maybe.
Mastrobuoni.
Um,
They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And now
And
the
Yes.
first pitch.
Last game I had 10 strikeouts. I think that was maybe I think, was it? 15
Set
strikeouts?
to
I don't
deliver
know.
the 0-1.
I'll have to look.
Oh, hit
Now is not the
sharply
time,
as this
though.
is pulled
Ugh.
into right. And that'll get by
That's
and
gonna
on
be a
through
double.
towards the wall. And
Yeah.
he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He
Damn.
was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly
Now
what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted
So
it down
our
the
team
line.
did
for
get
an
us
extra
a
base
run.
hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Comes
Let's
into
hope
this
that we don't
at-bat
give it
0 for 1
back.
in the ball game.
This inning
Ready
here.
on 0-2.
A
Fastball
leadoff
called,
runner
strike
on
3,
second
and there's
is
the
not
first out of
ideal.
the inning.
We're gonna have to
He's
really
got
rely
great
on our
stuff today, doesn't
strikeout
he?
because I
That's
don't really
7
think we have
punch-outs
like
now
pop
here in
up
the middle
pitchers.
innings.
The
He's
bat.
up over 1
The
in the
first
inning up to
baseman.
this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and
They could
start
do
to put the
ground
ball
balls,
in play. But right now, that's
I
just
think,
not happening.
given the
Now a
fact
good
that
pitch around the
we
knees,
have
but
that
it doesn't
cheese,
quite catch the bottom of the zone.
as part of our loadout.
Drilled down the line, but a
that was
foul
lucky.
ball.
We're,
1-2 the count now.
We're really more of a
From the
strikeout.
belt, the pitch.
Like a strikeout on our fastball. Which
usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed
stuff. That's not fast.
But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
86. These are not fast at all. Is that as fast as we get?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Siani is there, 2 gone.
Wait a minute. Oh. All right, let me see. Does it? It does say that. Do I not have? Oh my goodness. Did I use the wrong loadout? Ah. I must have.
Stepping up is Nathan
Recording
Lucas.
out with a pitch inside the zone.
Can score the time
Strike
run from
batter
second.
out without letting him make any contact. Well, that's... I am so
Here's the pitch.
concerned
Changed up on him and dropped it in
with the fact that I picked the wrong loadout.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound.
I'm concerned that I picked the wrong loadout and I'm still pitching fine.
Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Tristan Gray. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Crook is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
I'm concerned. I cannot believe
Stepping
that
in next, Grant
this
Kay,
pitcher is
looking to
pitching
put
this
the ball
well
in play here. He went down on strikes
with
in his first
30
at-bat.
for his attributes. I feel like this is going to be like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I thought I was doing great, and now that I realize that I probably picked the wrong loadout, I am going to have to check the tape. Now that I picked the wrong loadout, I'm waiting for something terrible to happen.
For 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Upper part of the zone there, but taken
Gotta
for
be
a
better
strike.
than this.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Count remains at 0-2.
You couldn't have ran towards that
2 out,
first
nobody
baseman?
On. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
To the plate now, Brett Sullivan. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Left side.
Oh my goodness.
And
See?
that finds its way
That's what I'm
through
talking
for
about.
a base hit.
I checked.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use 1 pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Xavier Edwards is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Let's do a high and in fastball with our fastball that only goes 86 miles an hour.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits.
For 5
So
pitches
now
or
here
less,
is Miles
2 batter.
Mastrobuoni. He doubled his last time through.
Okay. 3
This is
pitches
where the
or
pressure
less.
starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you
Not
don't have to start panicking right now. But this
very
is where you're
likely.
looking for
So let's go
someone
for
to
the
light
one
a
that
spark
is
to get
more
back in this
likely.
game.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
6 innings is not deep.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Popped him up.
Run. Move. What are you doing?
And no one will get this one.
Oh my gosh.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
I guess that was my fault
Throwing
since I
second.
started running towards it. But...
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
I am
Wow,
annoyed.
he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Dalton Kelly comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
All right, guy. You can do this. Who cares about that batter on second?
For a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Striding in is Nathan Lucas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yeah.
Now a changeup here to start
Lucky that
things
ain't going
out,
to
but
the
that'll
dirt and get past
too low,
the
and it's
catcher.
1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
All right, so 6 innings pitched, and they do have us going out for the 7th.
Tristan Gray flew
Our
out last time.
energy
The second baseman
is really low.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
So
Hey,
as
he's
you
been
can
able
see,
to pound
our
that zone all
fastball is
night,
really
working that
affected
outer
by
half
that.
of the plate.
So
That's why he's
instead
having
of
so much success.
86 miles an hour, we're only hitting 83, which if this was the big league,
Boy, that's one of the
an
toughest
83
pitches to lay off. A
fastball would
heartbreaking ball
not
at the back
cut
foot.
it. Even in the minors, an 83, 84
Count is 1-2
fastball,
now.
I don't think really cuts it.
Now here it comes.
No one's getting drafted with that type of speed.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats.
Yeah, let's try and get past this guy. Throw a heater at a whole 80, what are we, 83 miles an hour? 85.
11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Grant Kay is at the plate as he takes a cold strike
Change
one.
or break down the middle.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right,
He's
slider
still
away.
looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Delmonico comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Up next, Jody Kelsey, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Let's get the slider away.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
So far, this
and
has been a terrific outing for this
four-seamer
guy,
up and
throwing
high.
well,
Again,
keeping
not
his
going to be that
pitches to a
fast.
minimum, locating.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. Evan Mazul
so
come on and make his 4th
he was relieved in the 8th inning, so we have another 7-inning shutout.
Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board,
Return to the clubhouse.
key pitching, and
exits. Well, 12 strikeouts, 5 hits. That is really great. It is especially great since we don't have our correct loadout selected. All right. So let's see. I think that's pretty much all we need to see for this game. Let me just remind you again. Our pitcher loadout puts us at 80 or 67 velocity, which means our I guess it doesn't tell you the individual pitches. Programs are unavailable without an online collection. Okay. Well, we must have lost our online connection at some points. Alrighty. Okay. So, pitched a really good game. 2 wins on the season. I think we should be proud of ourselves as a pitcher. Our hitting ability is also phenomenal if this was real life. I think we're still over 400 or so that's really unattainable in a real life hitter, but for Road to the Show, it's not too out of the ordinary because this is a video game. Pitching 2 7-inning shutout games in a row is also probably pretty unlikely too, so, you know, you have to understand that it's just a little different. But thank you so much for watching, and until next time, talk to you soon. Thanks.